What's up, T-Fact fans? Your go-to gossip channel is back with all the juicy scoop from the Dancing with the Stars stage. Are you ready? Let's dive right into today's hottest takes. First up, did you ever wonder when the DWTS pros find out if they're making a return? Well, we've got the inside scoop from Alfonso Ribeiro himself. It's a nail-biter until the very last minute, folks. You won't believe how the dance pairings shake out just hours before the big reveal. Meanwhile, we've got some star-backed drama brewing. Jen Affleck spills the tea on how her husband, Zach, is already BFFs with her dance partner Jan Ravnik. Is this a recipe for reality romance or just friendly support? Keep those eyes peeled. Next, comedian Andy Richter steps way out of his comfort zone this season. Hear how he's feeling about the pressure of the dance floor. From insecurities to navigating injuries, he's ready to cha-cha-cha into the unknown. Finally, get ready to be thrilled, Mark Ballas is back. After a 5-year hiatus, he's gracing the floor again. What brought him back into the spotlight, and who's the lucky partner he's dancing with? Trust me, you won't want to miss this dance legend's comeback story. So smash that like button, subscribe for all the behind-the-scenes magic, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of our reality TV gossip. Let's kick off with the details on those DWTS pros waiting on casting news. Could the Dancing with the Stars pros be in for a last-minute surprise this season? With the excitement building around the new season of DWTS, fans have been buzzing about how the casting process goes for the professional dancers. Turns out, it's not as straightforward as you might think. The anticipation surrounding the cast announcement is as palpable as the rhythm on the dance floor. Alfonso Ribeiro, who's at the helm of the show, recently divulged some inside details exclusively to T-Facts. As it stands, the pros are in the same boat as viewers, anxiously awaiting news on who will be joining them for the upcoming season. Ribeiro explained that the casting process is ever-changing, meaning potential pairings could flip at a moment's notice, right up until the casting announcement. "We have a list, but it's never final," Ribeiro shared. "There are changes that happen 3 weeks prior, and we keep adapting as new contestants come in." Picture this. The producers, like Dina Katz and Conrad Green, are constantly juggling dancer pairings until the last second, ensuring that the perfect matchup is made. Ribeiro gushed about their knack for pairing professionals with the right stars, stating, "They always get it right. It's absolutely magical." But what does this mean for the pros? In some cases, they only learn of their partners hours before the public announcement. Take, for instance, pro dancer Alan Burstyn, who recalls being told about his partner just 45 minutes before he boarded a flight for the official reveal. "I was running to the airport when I got the call," Burstyn explained. "I didn't even get to meet my partner before jumping on a plane. It's wild." Brandon Armstrong also shared his experience of learning about his partner, Fifth Harmony alum Lauren Jauregui, just 2 days before they were set to perform. "I was on the curb when I got the call. I was that excited," he confessed. It's clear this high-stakes suspense adds an extra layer of thrill for both the dancers and the fans. Meanwhile, Briley Armstrong, Brandon's wife, shared insights about the uncertainty the pros face each season. According to her, there have been years when her husband found out early and years when it was a late surprise. "Nobody's promised a spot on the show," she noted, emphasizing the logistical puzzle that goes into pairing the right celebrity with the right professional dancer. "Height, personality, and availability all contribute to the final match," she added. As the casting process unfolds, one thing stands out: the camaraderie among the dancers, who navigate this uncertainty together. Pro dancer Pashkov lamented how their ignorance can be misconstrued, revealing, "Sometimes people think we know the cast in advance, but we don't find out until everyone else does." The pros' contracts are as diverse as the dancers themselves, according to Johnson, who mentioned that even if a pro makes it to the end, they don't split a grand prize. "You just get a trophy," she quipped, making it clear competition is fierce, and everyone is playing for pride. Fans have chimed in, expressing excitement over the unpredictability of the casting process. The Twitterverse is buzzing with comments like, "Will my favorite pro even be back this season?" And "How will they match up the dancers this time?" This kind of speculation fuels the fandom and keeps the buzz alive until the big reveal, with many eagerly sharing their hopes and predictions. One enthusiastic fan tweeted, "I love the surprise partner reveals. It makes watching so much more exciting." The thrill of not knowing who will dance together adds a suspenseful element, making each reveal feel like an unfolding drama. Stick around, because we've got more sizzling updates coming your way. Plus, find out how Jen Affleck's husband is handling her dancing with the star's partner situation next. Is there a new friendship blossoming on Dancing with the Stars that could shake things up this season? As fans gear up for the latest installment of DWTS, one particular pairing is raising eyebrows and igniting conversations, especially when it comes to Jen Affleck and her dance partner, Jan Ravnik. In a recent exclusive interview with TFAX, Jen Affleck opened up about her relationship with her DWTS dance partner, revealing that her husband, Zach Affleck, and Jan are already close friends. "Him and Jan are already best friends. It's great," Jen enthused. This revelation begs the question, how will this dynamic influence their performance? As we know, the stakes are high in the competitive world of dance, and personal relationships can add layers of complexity. This development is particularly interesting given the context of Jen's recent life changes. Just 6 weeks after giving birth, she's diving into the intense world of reality TV competition, a move that many are cheering on. Jen assured fans that Zach is absolutely on board with her dancing alongside another man, acknowledging prior concerns linked to Zach's experience with the Chippendales drama during the secret lives of Mormon wives. "We've had conversations about it," she explained confidently. "Ballroom dancing is just like a sport, it's about technique." The couple's open communication appears to be key here, and this story goes beyond the typical dance floor challenges. Jen's willingness to embrace this new phase in her life shows a refreshing take on balancing motherhood and personal ambition. In her own words, "When you just think of it as a sport, a job, it's nothing more than that." Fans are already chiming in, expressing how excited they are about this unexpected friendship. Some viewers are concerned about how the close connection between Zach and Jan might affect Jen's performance. One fan tweeted, "Will this friendship distract Jen from competing, or will it give her an edge?" This speculation adds another layer to the already loaded atmosphere surrounding the reality competition. As for Jan Ravnik, he's no stranger to the spotlight, having previously danced as a backup dancer for none other than Taylor Swift. Now he's stepping into the limelight as an instructor on one of television's biggest dance competitions. Jen's enthusiasm about dancing with Jan is palpable. She stated, "I am so excited. There's a lot of energy. We're both newbies, and I'm just so excited." This youthful energy could be pivotal in turning their partnership into a memorable one. Moreover, viewers are sharing their anticipation not just for the dance routines, but for any behind-the-scenes action that might unfold. Speculation is rampant regarding any possible friendships or rivalries that could develop, especially in a competitive environment like DWTS. While this season has just begun, it's clear that Jen and Jan's relationship is poised to be a focal point of fan discussions. Fans on social media are buzzing, with one commenting, "This friendship could either make or break Jen in the competition." The complexities of their relationships add an intriguing narrative layer to the show that hardcore DWTS fans are keen to explore. Keep it locked, because we've got even more heat coming your way. Plus, wait till you see what comedian Andy Richter has to say about facing his fears on the DWTS stage next. Can comedian Andy Richter conquer his fears on the Dancing with the Stars stage? As DWTS gears up for another thrilling season, one comedic star is stepping far outside his comfort zone, and his journey is already attracting a lot of attention. In an exclusive chat with TFAX, Andy Richter opened up about his new adventure on DWTS and the challenges he faces as he prepares to dance for the Mirrorball Trophy. At 58 years old, Richter admits that venturing into dance has left him feeling insecure. "This is a whole new world for me," he shared candidly. "I'm used to being judged on talking, not on moving." Richter's self-deprecating humor shines through as he explains how stepping on stage to perform is entirely different from his usual comedic routines. He's not just worried about missteps, he's also concerned about potentially injuring himself or his partner, Emma Slater. "It would just really suck to have an injury be the end of my experience, or injuring Emma. That would be bad," Richter lamented. As he navigates rehearsals, Richter admits that he's still in the process of learning the fundamentals of dance. "I feel like a lump of clay," he jokingly remarked. She's still forming me into a beautiful statue. Fans can expect to see him step out of his comfort zone, which is both thrilling and slightly terrifying for the beloved comedian. Richter's partnership with Slater, a seasoned pro and past DWTS champion, adds an exciting dynamic to their rehearsals. Emma expressed her enthusiasm about working with Andy, describing him as someone who has a contagious energy. "We have the same kind of energy. We love to chat and talk," she said. Slater has been focused on introducing Richter to the world of dance, specifically their initial routines, which have included the cha-cha. "He's got great beat," Slater remarked. "It's fun for me to tell him that." With the season premiere rapidly approaching, fans are speculating about how much progress Richter and Slater can make in such a short amount of time. Engaging with followers on social media, Richter has opened the floor to comments and questions, showing a willingness to connect with fans who have been cheering for him. "The pressure is definitely on," one dedicated viewer tweeted, "but I'm rooting for Andy. Can't wait to see him evolve as a dancer." The excitement surrounding his journey is palpable, with many eager to watch his growth from comedic talent to ballroom competitor. Richter is aware of the weight of expectations on his shoulders, but he's taking it all in stride. As he shared, "We don't really know yet who our real competition will be." This leaves the door open for surprises as the season unfolds, especially considering the other contestants battling it out for the Mirror Ball trophy this season. Additionally, Richter emphasized how the competitive nature of DWTS is new territory for him. He has seen his fellow cast members in rehearsals and noted their talent, further fueling his resolve to give it his all. With stars like Jen Affleck and Corey Feldman also in the mix, Andy's humorous take on the proceedings adds a delightful layer to the anticipation surrounding the upcoming performances. Fans are already buzzing with excitement online. One particularly enthusiastic follower shared, "I can't wait. If Andy can just make it through the first week, his personality will win us all over." The interaction between Richter's comedic flair and competitive spirit is positioning him as a fan favorite. Don't touch that dial, because we've got even more exciting updates coming your way. Plus, prepare yourself for a shocker as Mark Ballas talks about his unexpected return to DWTS next. You won't believe who's making a grand return to Dancing with the Stars. Mark Ballas, the three-time Mirror Ball champion, has shocked fans by announcing his comeback for the new season of DWTS after a 5-year hiatus. And the reason behind his return is nothing short of heartwarming. In an exclusive interview, Mark revealed to TFAX his motivations for stepping back into the ballroom spotlight. "You know, I thought I was done competing in 2022, Mark admitted candidly. After dealing with some personal injuries, he initially decided to retire for good. However, the arrival of his son reignited his passion for dance. When I had my son, I realized I could not let my ailments hold me back. I feel good and ready to go," he said, showcasing a new sense of determination as he prepares for the upcoming season. Fans will remember Mark's impressive performance in season 31, where he partnered with Charli D'Amelio and managed to take home the coveted Mirror Ball trophy. His triumphant return has stirred up a lot of excitement among the loyal fanbase, eager to see him back in action. As he puts it, "I'm just excited for my son to see me do this." It's a sentiment that resonates deeply with viewers who admire his dedication to both his family and his craft. Moreover, Mark will be teaming up with Whitney Leavitt, a contestant from the reality series Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. The pairing has created a buzz of anticipation, with many fans speculating on how their unique dynamics will play out on the dance floor. Whitney shared her thoughts on being partnered with Mark, stating, "I was so freaking out internally. It's a big deal." This kind of excitement can amplify the stakes and drama as they navigate each week of competition. The response from fans has been overwhelming. Social media platforms are flooded with comments like, "I can't wait to see Mark back. He's a legend." And "This season is going to be lit with Mark and Whitney dancing together." The energy surrounding Ballas' return is palpable, and many believe it's exactly what DWTS needs for a memorable season. In typical fashion, Mark is not just focused on the competition. He's also mindful of bringing his best to the performances while remaining committed to fatherhood. He talked about the emotional aspects of dancing, particularly about wanting to show his son that pursuing your passion is important. This heartwarming approach has resonated with fans who often seek more than just entertainment from their favorite shows. Many fans have taken to forums and Twitter to discuss their predictions for Mark and Whitney's journey this season. One particularly excited fan speculated, "Mark has always been one of the best. If anyone can lead Whitney to the finale, it's him." Others echoed similar sentiments, highlighting how his experience could make all the difference for a newcomer like Whitney. As season 34 prepares to kick off, the spotlight is clearly on the Mark and Whitney partnership. This compelling dynamic, combined with Mark's warm-hearted motives and dance expertise, sets high expectations for what's to come. Fans can't help but be thrilled at the prospect of seeing this beloved pro back where he belongs, on the dance floor. Many loyal viewers are already cheering Mark on, with one stating in a popular online forum, "I just love how Mark's coming back for his son. That's the kind of story I want to see, family values and talent mixed together." Stick around, because we've got even more exciting updates coming your way. Plus, get ready for a recap of everything happening in this season's DWTS drama that you won't want to miss. What a wild ride, TFAX fam. Here, the lightning round recap of today's jaw-droppers. The DWTS pros are sweating it out until the last minute to learn if they're returning. Jen Affleck's husband has become besties with her dance partner. Andy Richter is stepping far outside his comfort zone and embracing his insecurities on the dance floor. And Mark Ballas is making a heartwarming comeback after 5 years, proving that family comes first. If you enjoyed these scoops, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. We want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to follow us on all our socials. And get ready, because tomorrow we'll dive into even more scandalous updates you won't want to miss. Thanks for tuning into TFAX, where we keep you in the know. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.